Donating blood. Just hearing those words causes a lot of apprehension or fear from a vast majority of Americans and possibly all over the world. However, what would we do without it? Say you're in a car accident. In an instant, your whole life could end. Without the blood donations of people throughout this nation, 4.8 million Americans would die each year. Let me start by telling you the reasons why you all should donate blood. According to the American National Red Cross, one donation from a willing volunteer equals 1 pint of blood, which can save up to 3 people. Your body contains 10 pints of blood. After donating, it can take 4 to 6 weeks for your body to replenish the 1 pint of blood lost while donating. It is true that every 2 seconds someone is in need of a blood donation, which means that the entire time I am speaking, over 150 people will be needing the blood that is donated. A single car accident victim will use up to 100 pints of blood when brought into the emergency room. Now that I have discussed the benefits of donating blood for the ones receiving the blood, I would like to point out the benefits of donating for the donor as well. According to an article for One Blood, formerly Florida Blood Services, studies have shown that donating blood can reduce your risk of developing heart disease. Blood donors are 88% less likely to suffer a heart attack and 33% less likely to suffer any type of cardiovascular event. The idea of donating blood can be very overwhelming, but let me calm your fears. The process is fairly simple, and from start to finish, it only takes about 1 hour and 15 minutes. According to the American National Red Cross website, a healthy donor may donate red blood cells every 56 days or double red blood cells every 112 days. Also, donating blood is a safe process. A sterile needle is used only once for each donor and then discarded. The blood is tested for HIV, hepatitis B and C, syphilis, and other infectious diseases before it can be released to hospitals. All the information you give the donation center is completely confidential. Once giving blood, it is transported to a lab where the blood is separated into red cells, platelets, and plasma. These 3 components are vital in saving lives. Let me give you some scenarios to help you understand the vital role you could play in saving someone's life when donating blood. According to the Miller Keystone Blood Center located in New Jersey, approximately 43,000 units of blood are used each day in the U.S. 4.8 million Americans would die each year without life-saving blood transfusions, and at least 25% of Americans will need blood at some point in their lives. 1 out of every 7 people entering a hospital needs blood, and every 10 seconds someone in the United States is receiving a blood transfusion. Blood donation touches people of all walks of life. For instance, the Miller Keystone Blood Center also states that premature infants need 1 to 4 units of red blood cells. I'm not sure if you know of anyone who has had a premature birth, but if you do, that child benefited from the donations of Good Samaritans who decided to give their blood. Say you get into an auto accident. In order to survive, you must depend on 5 to 100 units of red blood cells. Burn victims also benefit from blood donations using 20 units of platelets. Other people needing blood donations are cancer patients, sickle cell patients, patients who need heart surgery, and many more. One day you may need a donation, and being able to contribute to the supply that our nation needs should give you some comfort for your future as well. There are many ways you can become involved in donating blood. Blood mobiles through One Blood, formerly Florida Blood Services, are found all over the state of Florida and collect blood daily. If you cannot find a blood mobile near you, there are always donation centers. In Florida, the best way to donate blood is to go to www.onebloodDonor.org to find your nearest blood donation center or to find a blood mobile nearest you. It only takes a few moments of your time, and it can make a huge difference in someone's life. What would we do without the donations of countless Americans who so kindly go out of their way to give their blood to help others? Not only do the donations help others, they help the donors as well. Next time you see a blood mobile, think of all the people that 1 pint can help, and please consider stepping onto the bus. You never know. The next life it saves may very well be your own. Now I have some things to show you guys that I made. This is the steps to blood donation. First is registration, and you can go to www.oneblood.org. Then it's donation, and you can see that somebody is giving their blood. The next one is separation, where they separate the red blood cells, the plasma, and the platelets. And then transfusion, saving lives 1 pint at a time. Now, when you donate blood, your blood is tight. So if you have O blood, A blood, B blood, and AB, and they're positive and negative. So if a donor is O blood, they can donate to O, A, B, and AB. If you're A, you can donate to A and AB blood. If you're B, you can donate to B and AB. And if you're AB, you can only donate to AB. So, and that's all. I hope you guys enjoyed it.